Antifa thugs attack students over two genders banner. Chaos erupted at the University of East Anglia as violent Antifa thugs launched an attack on students for simply holding up a banner stating the undeniable biological fact: there are only two genders. The scene quickly turned ugly as far-left radicals, unable to tolerate opposing views, resorted to violence and intimidation in an attempt to silence free speech on campus. Despite the aggression, the students stood their ground, refusing to be bullied into submission. A huge shout out to Students Against Tyranny for showing incredible bravery in the face of these extremist tactics. When did stating basic biological reality become a reason for mob violence? And how much longer will free speech be under attack in our universities? In today's video, we will watch and react to the footage. But first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more. Just a quick one to say we have new Liber t-shirts available on our website. You can check the link in the description or go to britishstand.com. Have a watch.
A woman is an adult human female. No man can ever be a woman. And we will never be okay with men in female changing rooms.
Nazi scum off our streets! Nazi scum off our streets!
Look at all of the men who are intimidating women on National Women's Day.
Keep men out of female
spaces.
Nazi scum off our streets! 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 Nazi scum off our streets!
You're really intimidating, really scared.
Off our streets! Nazi scum off our streets! Nazi scum
female. Never forget it.
scum off our streets!
Out of female changing rooms.
Off our streets! Nazi scum
With men
off our streets! Nazi scum!
Our next demonstration is here at the UEA Sports Park on the 3rd of May at 1 p.m. We will be here and we will be fighting against men in female changing rooms.
In other news, thousands of Britons are backing a petition to stop the state pension being taxed, with more than 81,000 signatures already gathered to lobby the Labour government to change tax allowance rules. The campaign was launched by Dennis Reed on behalf of Charity Silver Voices, a UK-wide organisation representing the over 60s. It comes amid growing concerns that the state pension will soon exceed the personal tax allowance threshold, potentially forcing pensioners to pay income tax on their retirement benefit alone. The full state pension is set to increase by £470 a year to £11,973 next month, sitting just below the personal allowance of £12,570. With tax thresholds frozen until April 2028, the pension will inevitably exceed the tax threshold by April 2027, reaching approximately £12,578 per year. This means thousands of pensioners could be taxed on just £8 per year, with a tax bill of £1.60. Silver Voices petition is urging the government to take action to prevent older Britons from being levied with an increased tax burden. Many older people with small private pensions are already being brought into the tax system for the first time due to frozen thresholds. The charity's petition was inspired by a 75-year-old widow named Colette, who is already having to pay more to HM Revenue and Customs, HMRC. She receives a proportion of her late husband's state pension alongside her own, which takes her over the tax threshold by about £1,000. Even a small NHS pension of £37 a month, earned as a GP practice nurse, is being taxed. Reed said, "After Colette lost her winter fuel payment this winter, this is a double whammy on her quality of life in retirement. If the basic state pension starts being taxed, it undermines the whole principle of a safety net in retirement to ensure that the basic necessities in life can be afforded." and if triple lock increases each year are also taxed, then that safeguard to protect against sudden increases in the cost of living is also undermined. The campaign highlights how taxation could negate the very purpose of pension protections. Sir Steve Webb, a former pensions minister under the coalition government and partner at LCP, criticised the situation. A combination of an increasing state pension and frozen tax thresholds means we will soon be in the nonsensical situation where the new state pension will be just a few pounds above the income tax threshold, he said. This means that people whose only income is the standard new state pension will be dragged into income tax. Long gone are the days when retirement meant no longer having to deal with the tax office. The petition from Silver Voices has already passed the 10,000 signature threshold that triggers a government response. If it reaches 100,000 signatures, Parliament will consider holding a debate on the issue. The goal of the petition creators is to reach 150,000 signatures. On the petition's website, the charity states, "Will you stand up to protect older people and call on the Chancellor to increase the tax threshold for state pensioners by at least £1,000 in her spring statement and commit to increasing the tax threshold in line with the triple lock increases in future years?" Chancellor Rachel Reeves is set to unveil any changes to fiscal policy during her upcoming spring statement on March 26th. A driver has been accused of causing a major crash on roads in Liverpool despite being 280 miles away at the time, sparking calls for more police powers to crack down on fraudulent practices. The driver was one of thousands of victims who have faced hefty penalties and even legal action for clone number plates across the UK. The scam involves criminals putting genuine number plates on different vehicles, often of the same make and model, to evade detection, while the real owner of the plates racks up hefty penalties. Earlier this week, the driver discovered her car's number plate had been cloned when her insurance company contacted her about an accident in Liverpool. She told the BBC, "I said it wasn't me, but they asked me to prove my whereabouts. Luckily on that day I was in Herne Bay, and I posted some videos on my business page on social media, proving I was at work that day." The criminals had not only cloned her plate, but put it on the same make car, making the deception more convincing, the driver shared. Clone number plates have been on the rise for many years, with sellers on platforms like Amazon and eBay supplying vehicle number plates without conducting the legally required checks. Under current legislation, all UK number plate sellers must be registered with the DVLA and request identification showing a buyer's name, address, and entitlement to use the plate. Drivers caught with a clone number plate could face a fine of up to £1,000 and potentially penalty points on a license. These rules are designed to prevent the installation of false plates on vehicles, but an investigation revealed alarming weaknesses in police abilities to detect the fraudulent cases. Recent figures revealed a sharp rise in car number plate thefts across the UK, with Kent Police reporting a 37% increase over 4 years. There were also 1,120 cases reported in 2024 compared with 815 in 2020. In London, the situation is even worse, with a 64% surge in 2024 car cloning leading to fines being cancelled over 3 years. The number of cases rose from 22,450 in 2021 to 36,794 in 2023. Some London councils saw more than 1.5% of all their traffic fines linked to cloned vehicles, with Hackney topping the list at nearly 2%. The car cloning scam works by fooling automatic number plate recognition cameras, which are used to catch drivers who break driving rules. Chief Superintendent Rob Marsh from Kent Police explained, "In relation to number plate thefts, people are clearly using them to commit other crimes, such as whether it's to avoid congestion charging, other road toll fees, whether it's to do with making off without paying for fuel. Many victims only discover they have been targeted when fine notices arrive in the post. A driver from Berkshire received 17 penalty charge notices, totaling £2,170 for a London zone he'd never driven in." Kent Police shared, "If you suspect your number plate has been cloned, Kent Police advises reporting it immediately. You should then contact the organisation that issued any fines, explaining your vehicle has been cloned and requesting cancellation. Provide supporting evidence such as your police crime reference number. The Home Office explained that cloning and defacing of number plates affects road safety and provides cover for criminals. The authority added, "We're working with the police, the DVLA, and other partners to crack down on these crimes. We began work on a new road safety strategy, the first in over a decade, which aims to reduce road deaths and prevent related crime. More details will be shared in due course." What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you've not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.